P Money Gunfingers featuring JME and Wiley. We ain't heard P Money in a minute. I see my dog Munfu on P Money reaction. I was like, yo, I haven't reacted to him since Chain Gang, so I had to check out some throwbacks.
Yo, you might see Gunfingers when I come in the place I like. You might see Gunfingers when I come in the place I like. Tell them don't go down there, you hit. Tell them don't come round there, you hit. Yo, you might see Gunfingers when I come in the place I like. Bap, remember those days.
Why does the beat, why is, hold on, is this grime? And I thought I like grime. Why this shit sound like the Legends of Zelda loading screen? And the worst part is P Money can actually rap his ass off. So, is this grime? Is that why Queso's face instantly just felt like, you know, when your homie tells you he got 2 girls for the night, he got the girl for him and he got the girl for you, and so you put on your best little fit, you put on your left, you spray your little spray, put a little cream on, got put a little lotion, and then you get there, and your homie girl walk in the room first, and she looking voluptuous, you know what I'm saying? She looking, ooh. And you just in there like, oh, I can't wait until my girl like him. And then that bitch walk in like he got tuba playing. Bro, done bought you the 400-pound bitch? That's how I felt when I heard this beat. I ain't gonna hold you.
You might see Gunfingers when I come in the place I like. Tell them don't go down there, you hit. Tell them don't come round there, you hit.
Let's hear how the rapping do. You gotta put
see Gunfingers when I come in the place to like bap. Remember those days, 20 man in the rave and another 20 getting through the back. No one here kicks ball for the England team, but everybody's got caps. Some of these bad boys ain't here to rave, you will not find them in no Snapchats. No.
Okay, and so then I was wondering, like, because I did say that grime reminds me of EDM and house music is literally here, I'm assuming over there, as closely tied to raves as possible. Like, that's the soundtrack for raves. Like, rap is the soundtrack for hip-hop. It's just, that is the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, is that what grime is? Because I always heard that to it. It's like, is it for, like, a EDM head, kicking head, banging, is that the vibes?
But you can fuck caps. Some of these bad boys ain't here to rave, you will not find them in no Snapchats. Nah, but you can find them at the back. Gunfinger left hand, right hand yak. Man's on the stage, front rows for the yaks. Shot down mode, reloads are on tap. Big crowd reaction whenever I chat. Run to the deck, put it back. Peak, I don't know why she's on that. I guess P Money just got it like that, cause
I feel like P Money himself has a lot of influence. And by influence, it's you'll like look at like his impact, right? So I look at P Money and he gets recommended, especially as I was doing a lot more UK shit, which we're stepping back in, we're cooking in everywhere, we hitting all cylinders, can't miss, big dip, man of the people, not above but equal, but anyways, a lot of names. I was hearing his name so much that I was genuinely surprised when I looked at he had 90,000 subs. There's nothing wrong with having 90,000 subs. I'm a nigga with 90,000 subs, but I just felt like the amount of people who talk about him, as many times as I get his reaction requests, as well as some of his reactions do, mostly all of them, I am genuinely shocked that he only had 90,000 subs. So is he an older artist where he sort of existed before YouTube? Or is he just an underground artist who has huge, like, he has huge reach. A lot of people are fucking with him, even though maybe the mainstream isn't. I wanted to know that because I just didn't understand that. Like, look at this crowd, nigga. There's probably 90,000 people there.
I don't know why she's on that. I guess P Money just got it like that. Cause yo, you might see Gunfingers when I come in the place I like. You might see Gunfingers when I come in the place I like. Tell them don't go down there, you hit.
I like to let dance.
Come round there, you hit.
You might see me on road in a P90 or Leng online with a P90. You could ask P about me. Man get burst like rapid photo.
I'm always gonna say JME is a victim of the rest of the. It's just like he is so something. He sounds very British and he does grime, and so I know how like we look at that over here. It's like grime isn't gonna ever work in America. I'll tell you guys that right now. Nobody in America is gonna fuck with that shit. Unless, like, no, people in America will fuck with grime because EDM is huge and shit. Hip hop, American hip hop will never embrace grime. I don't know if I'm giving y'all like some like breaking news, but I'm just being real as fuck with y'all. It's not gonna work here because whenever you tell me about grime and whenever I say about the way that I always tell you about how the grime makes my ears feel. You tell me what the grime does for your brain, right? And you start telling me about nostalgia. And you start telling me about how, like, no, you just had to be there and this was the time period. And I'm not taking that. This shit might be fire for that. Like, there's certain music I listen to where it's like, nigga, we was in the trap kitchen. Next time some of my money come up missing, I'm gonna fuck around, slack the shit out of all these niggas. That probably doesn't mean anything to you. For me and my niggas, them motherfuckers was like the Bible. So JME, I just feel like, bro, when it comes to rapping ability, that nigga is wildly underrated. When it comes, like, the P90, like, bro, there's not a lot of niggas who are just rapping better than him, but he's gonna fall victim to he's different. He's gonna fall victim to, like, what the fuck? But, bro, if this nigga was from America, he would at least be on the same level as Tyler, the Creator, and that's not, nigga, that's great.
Tell them don't come round here, you hit.
You might see me on road in a P90 or Leng online with a P90. You could ask P about me. Man get burst like rapid photography. It's mad on stage. Security.
Oh, that nigga said man got bursted like rapid photography. That burst shot, come on.
Wanna vibes and rave. Hand on my shoulder, Gunfingers on the other hand, and a big smile on their face. Fam, low it. If I ever get another touch of the mic, then it's curtains. Ah, fam, low it. Pull up in the murk, but hop on the mic, you're not murking. Ah, fam, low it. Man ain't ever gonna rate certain man, and I'm certain. So fam, low it. Tell a man
you know JME is some heat because, bro, I just told you I don't like this beat. And I didn't even feel like P Money was rapping bad. But when JME got on this bitch, I damn near forgot I didn't like the beat. I'm like, oh, find out. He found the pocket in this bitch. Because he's approaching this almost like a freestyle vibe. You know what I mean? And with a freestyle, now I'm checking you for bars instantly. And he knew how to give it. He has a very strong flow, and there's a way it sounds like a play, like he's very animated in his delivery, and the shit just hits me hard.
House, it ain't working.
Yo, you might see Gunfingers when I come.
Hold on, I want to hear a little more.
Ah, fam, low it. Man ain't ever gonna rate certain man, and I'm certain. So fam, low it. Tell a man already in a haunted house, it ain't working.
Yo, you might see Gunfingers when I come in the place of like. You might see Gunfingers when I come in the place
I
of
really
like.
want to hear Wiley. I ain't gonna hold you.
Go down there, you
Because, like, what do I know about Wiley besides the Stormzy beef and that he likes that?
Tell them don't come round here, you hit. Came in the game with a 10 for the subs, now I'm running the game just like Jay-Z. If you ain't got a real go down there, you hit. Tell them don't come round here, you hit.
Hold on, dude, why?
Came in the game with a 10 for the subs, now I'm running the game just like Jay-Z. If you ain't got a real drive or a love for the money, then I'm sure you're gonna hate me. If I'm in the summer, that water dry mouth, that is gonna dehydrate me. Man wanna control my
Wiley!
Tell them don't come round here, you hit. Came in the game with a 10 for the subs, now I'm running the game just like Jay-Z. If you ain't got a real drive or a love for the money, then I'm sure you're gonna hate me. If I'm in the summer, that water dry mouth, that is gonna dehydrate me. Man wanna control my music career, but none of the man that don't pay me. Jump off a cliff and I land on my feet, cause I'm busting.
And I heard that Wiley's music career got ended not because of his musical prowess, but because of who he is, right? And Wiley probably has some of the most wild takes that I've ever seen somebody in his position openly say, right? So it's almost like when you listen to Wiley talk, it sounds like Kanye West of the last 3-4 years where it's like, whoa, this nigga is wildin'. This nigga is wildin'. And black people, we all sitting here like, oh, you got this. Nigga, you trapping, cuz they finna get you out of here. But let's not discredit that nigga Wiley Penn, as I was. I'm sorry if I ever had. I don't remember, but I'm such a real nigga where if I say something, I stand on it. If I said he was ass during the Stormzy beef, which it's been a year plus now, I'm pretty sure, I'm damn sure Queso was in here firing from the hip when Stormzy was getting on his ass. I'm just judging it off hip-hop. I'm judging it like if you ever watch a boxing match, you watch two boxers, nigga, that boy Tyson Fury might be beating his opponent in a way you think this guy is not that good. Nigga, you gotta think about it. He was good enough to make it to make it to fight the world champ, right? So, but it's just in the moment. When you watch the Warriors blowing out a team by 60 points, you watch Man U put up 5 up on a nigga, 5 not on it. You start looking at that other team like, bro, is this a real club? But it's not that. These niggas from Man U just like that. I feel like I might have slept on Wiley. I think I might have slept on Grime, because I ain't gonna lie, P Money, step your rapping up. No offense, I love you, but these two brothers have made me enjoy Grime. I feel like if somebody liked Grime and it would have just like, P Money's was passable, wasn't whack, but these guys are actually making me go like, just like Jay-Z, you see those flows in those pockets, Wiley? So that's making me like, yo, okay, I didn't see that, because like, you know, I'm seeing music and I'm seeing beats as a rapper and I'm looking at it as roads, nigga. And it's like, okay, left. You took a left to get to Walmart? Okay, I took a right to get to Walmart. But it mess you up when a nigga like, bro, I went down the middle. You say, how you get down the middle? Nigga, I went down the little, hopped on I-94, hopped off I-94 to the left, took a right, went through the hood, went through the Mexican hood, then went through the Asian hood and got to Walmart. You say the Asian hood? I didn't even think about that. I appreciate that as a writer. So I'm looking at like these pockets that they're in. I'm like, Wiley, I actually likes a little more than JME. Not saying the bars are better, but there's a way he's finding the pockets that sound a lot more just like normal rap to me. I'm like, ooh, okay, like Jay-Z, the flow.
In the cave just like that. Rear back, none of the man that don't pay me. Jump off a cliff and I land on my feet, cause I'm busting the cave just like that, man. If yellow dots mean points and I'm snapping them up just like that, man. Living in number 10 Downing Street, you will never see a but I ate so much.
Hey, what is it? You'll never see a trash can? Damn,
I'm in the cave just like that, man. If yellow dots mean points and I'm snapping them up just like that, man. Living in number 10 Downing Street, you will never see a but I ate so much fruit right now, should be looking like a
is he saying? Wait, hold on. Is he saying he lives in a neighborhood where you'll never see a black man or you'll never see a trash can? Which, because either one of those bars would have worked there, and either way he snapped. Did he say a black man or a trash can? What do you think? 1 or 2? Black man 1, trash can 2. What do we got?
Right now should be looking like a yo, you might see Gunfingers when I come in the place alike. You might see Gunfingers when I come in the place alike. Tell them don't go down there, you'll hit. Tell them don't come round there, you'll hit. Yo, you might see Gunfingers when I come in.
And you gotta respect P Money going and getting Wiley and JME. I didn't know Wiley rap like this. P Money did know that. I knew JME rap like this, but it takes a lot of confidence, you know, being the smaller artist, being willing, because you'll have a dickhead like me hop in there and be like, get your rap up. Even though you set up the song, made the hook, put these artists, structured the song, a nigga like me still gonna be like, boy, it ain't. Because sometimes when you're watching it, you forget Dwayne Wade throws it up to, you know what I'm saying? You forget the pass come to Messi. You just see the goal. You forget someone set him up. You forget something, you know what I mean?
It's like, you might see Gunfingers when I come in the place like. Tell them don't go down there, you'll hit. Tell them don't come round there, you'll hit.
This was a certified vibe check. Now here comes another reaction by me right here. Bang, music video by me right there. Bow, click on it. Show me some love. If you watch the video so long you ain't hit that thumbs up button in your house, stop in hell. Okay, buddy, family, love y'all. Salute. I am gone.